I had to tell a story a minimum of 3-4 times a year. I was a bocher. And Chazak Chassidus. I mean, who didn't Chazak Chassidus? We had Chazak Chassidus in Shuls. What qualified me to Chazak Chassidus in Shuls? That I was a Lubavitcher bocher. I went every Shabbos. We went every Shabbos. Makal Kilos. Even when the Rebbe used to Fabrein, the Fabreinis were so short that we would go after Fabreinis, even in the winter time. But sometimes I was uncomfortable, especially when it came Yom Tif. When you went every week to speak in the shul, so you went to the same shul, about 6 guys in the shul, you made up the minyan if you were lucky, you understand? The crackers were older than your father, that they served by the Chossid. But the Yom Tov, you went to bigger shuls, and you were nervous. So I must have been 22, 23, so I must have been Memches, exactly what I remember. But I needed moral support. So I took a look at my father's Zogazanda. My father's a very Chassidish Yid, he's a very, very smart man. My father's not a good public speaker. He's a deep neshama, but I'm a better actor than him. In the area of acting, ich mach besser. He doesn't know how to act at all. So I took him along for moral support. You know, I wanted, it was hard for me. We walk into a shtibel. I remember where it was in Flappin, on the way to Borough Park. It was on one of the side streets. We turned off Ocean Avenue. You walk into, it was a house. You walk up one flight of stairs, the shul. You walk into Shet Yid. The story happened 35 years ago. He must have been about 70, 75 years old. He was a Holocaust survivor. He was wearing a hat. He wasn't wearing a shteimer. His payas were hidden. He didn't have long payas hanging. He was a Chassidish Yid, a Polish. But you took one look at him and you said, this is a holy man. Before he'd have to open his mouth, I saw this a special person. I had this twice. And they were both Horowitzes and they were both Levium, both of them. Had it once in Manhattan. I used to go over every Shabbos and speak in that shul. Well, this was in Brooklyn. It was really special to see a Sheina Yid, a Emes Sheina Yid, a beautiful Jew, on Kain Mitzias. I asked the Chevra in the shul about him, and they said that after the Holocaust, he refused to put on a shtreim. He survived the war. He's a Chassidish Yid, and he keeps the Mensch Kadesh, but he didn't wear a shtreim. He wore a hat, a beaver hat, a up hat, but he didn't wear a shtreim. And you just saw that he was special, edel, fine, beautiful. Anyway, he gave me very warm shalom aleichem. Anyway, I sat down next to my father, so I forgot who came over with my father. So my father, okay, what do you want to, how long you want to speak? My father said him. Classic Lubavitcher chutzpah, the Schmeckel geht reden und der weiße Boy geht dem Herrn. You know, everything in Lubavitcher is upside down. Okay. So, Dav Mincha. After Dav Mincha, so half the shul runs out. The other half decides they want to stay or not. A few guys sit down to listen to you. This Ruv went from the front of the shul and sat down next to my father in the front row to listen to my drasha. He was a emes mensch. He was a emes mensch. Such a genuine human being, a beautiful person. I don't remember what I said. I hacked that chinik. I made my speech. I'm sure it was very good. We'd have ma'ariv, and then we started dancing. We start to dance, and this Chossid, this rebbe, this yidel, who I'm telling you, he was beautiful. It's hard for me to put it into words. He looked like a holy man, and so pashut, you know, so a nobody, so simple. He's dancing with us also. He must have been 7 years old. He was older than my father, a lot of my father. He's dancing with us, and we're dancing. The whole shul runs out, and we're dancing. There were a couple of Lubavitcher Bocherim who come to the shul also, and they were standing in the back, and this Rav beckons them to join the dancing. And they were uncomfortable, they were shy. There are some Lubavitchers who don't have 100% of the chutzpah gauge, only have 99.9%, and it's a bisschen geschämt. I'll never forget his reaction as long as I live. He gets gestellt. Zendt toch Lubavitcher. That's what he said. Zendt toch Lubavitcher. This was a Polish Yid. Now, there was so much in that statement. How could Lubavitchers not dance? You know, I'm around sleeping Chassidim, you know. You guys are awake, and you're also sleeping. That's what it meant. Zendt toch Lubavitcher. This Yid probably grew up in Poland, and he saw Chassidus on a level that you can't even fantasize about. Yerushalayim, Chassidus, Torah, Avodah, fire. Chassidim in Poland, don't kid yourself, there was a lot of emes compared to today. And he was not a Lubavitcher. But when the Lubavitchers came, he saw people that gave him a little bit of a taste of what used to be. And when he sees a Lubavitcher that's embarrassed to dance, he says, really? Higanu lazeh, that's what we're holding? His reaction, Zendt toch Lubavitcher. That's my story of being a Lubavitcher. It was so genuine. It was so emes. I must have told the story 100 times. I must have told it, maybe more. It's one of my stories because ich lebe sibir. I could play the movie in my head. It's just a word. There's good Lubavitchers, bad Lubavitchers. There's Lubavitchers that wish they weren't Lubavitchers. You know what I'm saying? But you carry the name, and the name carries you.